Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Biopharma Incorporated today filed an important update, and I am seeing one change that could make or break future shareholder meetings. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. The company has made a significant change to its rules on how many shareholders need to show up for official meetings to happen. This move might seem small, but it has big consequences for how the company can actually get things done. So what happened is that Biopharma Incorporated, or GTBP as it is known on the stock market, has updated its company bylaws. This is a formal document that lays out the operating rules for the company. The big change happened on the 8th of June 2026, and it affects something called a quorum. Think of a quorum like the minimum number of people needed to attend a meeting for it to be official and for any decisions made to be valid. In the past, Biopharma Incorporated needed a majority, meaning more than half of all the voting shares, to be present either in person or by proxy. A proxy is basically a way to vote without being there. Now, they have changed this requirement. Instead of needing a majority, they only need at least 1/3, or about 33%, of the voting shares to be present. This is a pretty significant drop from over 50%. Why make this change? The company stated that it's getting harder to get enough shareholders to show up. They mentioned that many brokerage firms are not voting on behalf of their clients for certain matters anymore, or they are only voting proportionally. This makes it tough for companies to reach that 50% threshold. By lowering the quorum requirement, Biopharma Incorporated believes it will be much easier to hold meetings and get business done. This is especially important for a small company like Biopharma Incorporated, which has a market cap of around $16 million and only one employee based on the latest information. When you are small, getting a lot of shareholders to participate can be a real challenge. This filing is a Form 8K, which is used to report major events that shareholders should know about. This change in bylaws is considered a significant event. We know Biopharma Incorporated is in the healthcare and biotechnology sector. Looking at the external context, there has been news about them rolling out AI technology, which is supposed to speed up discovery and productivity. They've also seen upgrades from analysts, with one upgrade to a buy rating in March 2026. This filing, though, is about the operational mechanics of the company, not its drug pipeline or AI strategy directly. The company's common stock trades on the Nasdaq under the symbol GTBP. It is important to note that GTBP has had a wide price range over the last year, from 26 cents to $3.85, and is currently trading around 45 cents. This volatility is common for smaller biotech companies. The actual amendment is filed as Exhibit 3.1. This is the document that spells out the exact wording of the bylaw change. While the filing itself doesn't contain financial statements or detailed performance metrics from this specific update, the implications of this bylaw change are substantial. For a company with a very small employee base, as Biopharma Incorporated has, even small operational hurdles can be significant. The report is signed by Alan Urban, the Chief Financial Officer, on the 12th of June 2026. This confirms the official nature of the filing. Now, looking at this change more broadly, it is a strategic move to ensure the company can function smoothly for micro-cap companies. Getting a quorum for shareholder meetings can indeed be a persistent challenge, and this amendment directly addresses that. It's a bit like making it easier to get enough people to show up to a town hall so the town can vote on important issues. The risk here is that while it makes it easier to conduct business, it also means that decisions can be made with the agreement of a smaller percentage of the total shareholder base. Historically, companies that have to drastically lower their quorum requirements can sometimes face governance concerns. However, in the context of Biopharma Incorporated's situation, where obtaining a quorum was becoming a significant hurdle, this might be a necessary step for them to move forward and govern effectively. What I'm actually looking for is how this change will impact the company's ability to pass future resolutions, especially those that might be contentious. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.